The Borderlands 4 release date has been announced, and along with that, we got to see some new gameplay and cinematics that we can expect in the next installment of the franchise. Looking through the trailer, we see some new legendaries that we can expect to see. We got to see some of the new guns, some new animations, we got to see the bandits, we got to see new action skills, and oh man, this game just looks great, and oh my god, that guy just exploded, and oh my god, there's more explosions, and can you believe we get to swim now, and oh. Let me just start off by saying, as a Borderlands fan, I am unbelievably excited for Borderlands 4. But I think it's important to temper our expectations, otherwise we'll only face disappointment. Does the trailer look incredible? Yes. Do I think Borderlands 4 has the potential to be better than Borderlands 3 and 2? Absolutely. However, we've only seen 2 trailers. We all know Gearbox is more than capable of creating stunning trailers that build excitement, but that's all a trailer's designed to do, build excitement. For all we know, the game on release could be a complete buggy mess with 20 unique items and a story worse than the Borderlands movie. They could implement the endgame from Wonderlands and force us to complete hundreds of rounds of meaningless content just for the chance of better loot. With Gearbox hinting at Borderlands 4 being an open world, they could implement a hunger bar that's tied to drop chance and force you to spend an hour gathering enough food to feed an army just so that you can then go and farm a weapon for 15 minutes. There could be a plot twist in the story where, surprise, Handsome Jack has never died and has been planning everything from the start. Or we could need to complete the story 20 times before even reaching the endgame. We just don't know. As much as I trust Gearbox, unlike some other companies, I'm looking at you, Ubisoft, there's just not enough information to start confirming anything based on 3 seconds of footage. It's important to keep a level head and not just get swept up by the hype. I think we all at some point have been guilty of this, myself included. For example, I pre-ordered Fallout 76, not just for myself, but for a friend as well. And, well, you know, look how that turned out. Moving forwards, here's how we can manage our expectations and avoid any sort of potential disappointment. Remember, trailers only show the best parts. Yes, grapple grabbers look cool and a great movement mechanic, but we could only get to use them in 3 spots in the entire game. Remember the past launches we've had. We've seen both success and setbacks in the past. Borderlands 3, for example, had no dedicated drops and there was only 3 mayhem levels. I think we should focus on what's actually being confirmed. We know there's been 2 antagonists confirmed, so we have the Timekeeper and then Callus, who's the leader of the Ripper clan. We've been introduced to a new Siren, and Zane is making a return. And the world is going to be a lot larger than what we've experienced in the past. Everyone's going to have their own take on the trailer, and social media can exaggerate things, so filter out the noise, form your own opinion, and watch gameplay and developer content, and try not to get swept up in any sort of speculation. Finally, games evolve, and Borderlands 4 may take some risks to change the formula, so be open to evolution. Even if it's a bit different from what you're used to, new ideas can sometimes surprise us in good ways. At the end of the day, we all want Borderlands 4 to be incredible, and I'm right there with you. But by managing our expectations, we can avoid getting too disappointed if things don't go exactly the way we hope. Remember, it's about enjoying the experience and keeping an open mind as the game evolves. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to talk with everyone about how they're feeling at the moment, about the trailers that have been released and what we know at the moment. I want to try and get a feel of where everyone's thoughts are at the moment. But I hope you've enjoyed this sort of short video about the recent trailer that's been released. I've seen so many videos of other content creators just confirming things that we just don't know. And I felt like I needed to make a video that sort of contradicted those videos that have been coming out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.